Minister Anthony Albanese in the Cabinet Room.
Saturday. This is a difficult time for our nation and for all Australians. And yesterday afternoon, I travelled back to Bondi Junction to lay a wreath on behalf of the nation, together with the Premier, Chris Minns, the local federal member, Allegra Spender, state members, and the Mayor of Waverley, Paula Marcellus. This is a community in mourning, but it's a nation in mourning. Sydney-siders are all familiar with Westfield at Bondi Junction. It's one of the biggest shopping centres in Sydney. People go there not just to shop, but to go to the theatre. There's a multi-cinema. And all Australians can relate to going shopping on a Saturday afternoon with their family. It should be a place without risk, a place where people feel safe. But the innocent people who lost their lives, 6 people, others remain critically unwell. 4 people were released from hospital overnight. There remain 5 in hospital, 1 critically injured. And our hearts go out to the family and friends of those who've lost their lives. I've spoken to family members yesterday, and they're doing it tough because this act of senseless violence has shocked the nation, and we all grieve with them today. At the same time, there are extraordinary acts of heroism that we applaud. The bravery of Amy Scott, a heroic police officer, by herself rushing towards danger, not knowing what she was running into. But no doubt her swift action in taking out the perpetrator saved lives, and we pay tribute to her, as we pay tribute to the ordinary Australians who did extraordinary things. People, the man with the bollard at the top of the escalator, stopping the perpetrator from getting on to another level. The people who took swift action in the shops as well to get people to safety was extraordinary. So we pay tribute to all who showed such courage, and once again we're reminded at the toughest of times Australians show the best of the Australian character. Today as well we remember those who did lose their lives. Ashley Good, a young mum who was desperate to protect her 9-month-old baby. Faraz Ahmed Tahir, a Pakistani refugee who'd received protection in Australia working as a security guard, who lost his life. It is a very difficult period for our nation, but at times like this, Australians come together. And that's what we do today as a cabinet. Our role is to provide leadership, to provide support, to thank those people who provided such extraordinary work. On Saturday afternoon, the New South Wales Police, ambulance services, emergency services rushed to danger and took action very quickly. The Australian Federal Police briefed me with a comprehensive briefing very quickly, as did the security agencies, including the Director General of Asia. And at a time where there was a lot of misinformation out there, the New South Wales Police spokespeople were very quick under the circumstances of getting information out there to the public, providing reassurance to the public as well. And we can be so proud of them, and it's a reminder to all of us as Australians that we owe our thanks each and every day to the men and women who wear uniform, who provide that support in police and emergency services, or the doctors, nurses, ambulance drivers, orderlies, those people who provided assistance at the scene, and those mental health workers and others who'll continue to provide support over coming days, weeks and months. And we need to reassure the public as well that if you're in need of that support, someone to talk to, please reach out and do so. We remain working with the New South Wales Government to provide whatever assistance we can. I met with Premier Minns yesterday and have offered our full government support, and will continue to engage with New South Wales over the coming period.